Hiya folks, just want to show you my hybrid off-grid system. I've added another alternator, so I've got two now on the go. Ripped out the aircon pump. Yes, there she is, the aircon pump. Got rid of that, the thing was knackered, so it was making a racket. So, fitted perfectly. Even the bar's the same as the aircon pump. Couldn't believe it. So yeah, added another alternator. It's giving me another 30 amps. The other alternator there is giving me 40 amps. So it's giving me something like 60, 70 amps. Little header tank. Here's all the gibbons. Forklift battery pack. Got that in a 24 volt series, but I split it off in two sets of 12s. It's only because of my solar panels is rated at 24 volts. But this runs at 12 volts, which I got from the scrapyard, and it works. Looked at it online and they're worth over £1, but they're discontinued, so you can't buy them anymore. But cracky bit of kit. I have a 24 volt inverter, and that's using the same amount of amps, I mean 24, as what this is. So now, because this is 12 volts, I can double my capacity of batteries. So yeah, so that's all there. So the van's ticking over nicely. It's just on tick over, no revving or accelerating on it as required. And then as it's doing my power, it's also doing me heating and hot water. It was worth an experiment to use this polythene piping, because you know, get it cheap as chips, or you'll be on a farm, there's always stuff laying around, and it works. I've got this baby up to well over 100 degrees, didn't bother it. So yeah, then I have me hot and cold flow from the engine, comes all the way down here, all the way down there, and my solar panels, wind turbine, and it comes all the way down here. Wee wee wee. I still got it insulated, but the advantage with this stuff, you can, it's very good insulating properties, because I can touch it there, and then it goes in to a like buffer cylinder or like a thermal store. There it can either go into there. This is a water heat air to ratio, and I was going to pump hot air in, but works brilliantly. But only drawback, it's bloody noisy. Even it's outside, but the ducting, when you have it in, it makes a right racket down the old ducting. So I'm going to have to scrub that idea, and I'm going to have to go to radiators. But at the moment, I'm just using it. When this gets too hot, then the excess heat will be dumped into this radiator, and if I plug it in, all from the scrapyard. Is it going to work? Oh. Hot air, woo! But hear it, noisy as hell. Hot out here, but you put it indoors, a racket. So I've still got a bit more to do, so I'm going to get rid of all that, keep all of this, scrapyard, all recycled, scrapyard, pump scrapyard, and that's how we got it. I've got this running on a mixture of waste engine oil, diesel, kerosene, whatever goes in it, and same with the Mercedes van up there. And I'll tell you, these old diesel engines, they are bulletproof. I've had a pipe come off in the night and it ran dry water, didn't bother it. Now it ain't the first time. I've cooked this engine about 3 times now, and all it's done is it blew an O-ring down there. Bulletproof, really bulletproof. Cracking bit of engine these are. Good old multi-point injectors. No complicated electronics. This running on a mixture of what 50-50 of diesel and waste engine oil. That then goes into the filter and out, and in secondary filter. But it don't really do anything because I've bypassed that, so it's just too fine. But these old girls probably run on 100% waste oil. So there you go, folks. All part of being off grid. So that's all my hot water. So because I've got this on, I don't need to have my oil boiler on, so I don't use as much fuel. The fuel consumption, people are wondering, if there's no load, I'm not drawing any load, just hot water only, 5 litres, get this, 5 litres will run this engine for 12 hours on 5 litres on crap. When I put it on full load, 5 litres will last around about 4 hours. That's on full load. But of course, when the sun's out, the solar's kicking in, there's not much of a load on the engine, so the engine backs off, so I'm not using the fuel as much then. The solar's doing it. That's if I've got a high power demand day, like washing machine, etc. going on. But I'm pretty pleased. I've had this old van for 12 years. One of my first vans, basic diesel R-Edge 108 diesel, or 108D, so no turbos to worry about or electronics or anything. These babies will go. I had a vacuum pipe leak and it wouldn't switch off. Disconnected the battery and everything, still goes, no problem. So had to stall it in the end, but all it was a vacuum pipe that broke away off the engine block, so I bypassed that and that solved the problem. But that's it, there's nothing to them. It's a piss of piss, absolute piss of piss. But like I say, these old girls, they don't give a fuck. Not like these modern ones. You try sticking any shit in that, fucking hell, fucking thing plays up straight away. Injectors go and all that. So yeah, there's the old radiator that came out, and there we go. Oh, that pipe there, that's the water main, goes up to the top of the farm. So yeah, a bit of tidying up to do. It's just looks a bit redneck style at the moment, but it was just literally throw it in and see what the teething problems are. And yeah, the big issue I had was the airlocks. So I've got a way of making sure that doesn't happen anymore now. So there you go. What do you reckon? Free power? Because, you know, well, you say I'll get diesel in and that. Well, I'll get given it contaminated diesel, so yeah, it is free. But in the other videos you see I make my own fuel, but that's been put on hold because my workshop blew up. That's what's left of it.